Hello everybody, it's Mike Tenney here at the Tenney School. For those of you who don't know me, I am the head of school, and as promised, now is the time, today is the day where we're going to introduce you to our new school principal. It's a little exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. This is the first time that we've done Facebook Live, so very excited about that and a little nervous, truth be told. But without further ado, I would like to introduce you to our new school principal, Katherine de la Rosa. Katherine, you want to come join me?
Hi everyone, it's very good to meet you all.
All right, well let me start off by just telling you guys a little bit of background on Katherine so you can get to know her, and then we'll transition into a few questions that you guys have sent our way. Katherine is a native Houstonian, born and raised, and she also did her college studies here as well at the University of Houston, earning a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in educational supervision. She has 20 years of experience in the education career field, including 11 years as an administrator, and she has a variety of administrative experience, including time in both private and public schools, time in elementary school, middle school, and high school, and she has worked in a variety of different schools, including the Oaks Adventist School as the school principal, and most recently she was at middle school in Spring ISD working as an assistant principal, and then before that she was the dean of school just up the road from here at Paul Revere Middle School. So she brings a lot of experience to our school, and we are excited to have her on board. So that being said, now I'd like to transition into a couple questions that were sent our way to help others get to know you better. First, I'd like to just ask you if you could tell us, who are your heroes?
I would say my heroes are first responders, and the reason why I picked first responders as my heroes is that they put others first. Regardless of what kind of situation they put themselves in, others are always first, and I think that's a great personality trait to have, and that's why I picked them as my heroes. Okay,
great. So tell us a little bit about your philosophy of education. What are the things that you think make a school run well?
I think the belief that every student can and will learn is what really drives education, and that's my philosophy on education. I think that despite where students come from, their family, their personal background, what obstacles or hurdles they may face educational-wise, that every student can learn, and it's our jobs as educators to ensure that we ensure that every student does learn.
Okay, great. Tell us a little bit about what you think your strengths are that people will notice as they see you and work with you here at the school.
I think one of my biggest strengths is that I'm a coach. I believe that everyone has potential, and I think sometimes we have trouble reaching our potential, and I think one of my strengths is that I can identify potential in people and I can develop it, and also I'm a great cheerleader, so I can motivate and cheer people on and coach them to be the best that they can be.
Okay, great. So in your experience as an administrator, are there any particular areas of innovation that you maybe makes you a little bit different than other administrators and things that you believe in?
There's a lot of talk in education about making sure that our students are college ready, but I would like to extend that a little further and say that besides making them ready academically, that it's essential that we develop students independently. And what I mean by independently is that we help them be prepared for college by making them more organized and help them with study skills. That's something that we don't focus too much in schools, but working to make sure that once they get to college, they have those independent organizational skills, those independent study skills, so they are successful both academically and independently.
Okay, great. So I know this is your second day on the job here, so it's still a new place to you, but you've had time to be around the school a little bit. You've met some of our staff and other leadership team members. What are some goals that you think you will have for the school as our school principal?
I think one of the goals that I definitely want to work on this year is building a portfolio of best practices. I think we have a lot of strong teachers on our campus, and we need to build on those strengths. And so as the principal of the school, I would like to go spend a lot of time in the teacher's classroom and see what those strengths are, and provide time for the teachers to collaborate and work together to share what their strengths are so we can develop best practices school-wide.
Okay, that's great. All right, so let's take it down a notch and get a little bit more personal so that they can know a little bit more about you as a person. Tell us some things about you that make you unique.
I think that you mentioned it earlier. I am a native Houstonian, and you would be surprised how many people I meet that are from different places. So to be a native Houstonian is a bit odd or unique. I am one of 7 children, so born and raised here in a very large family that I'm very close to. But despite being a native Houstonian, I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys football fan. So that makes me very unique.
Yes, and makes me a little bit unhappy, but that's okay. Okay, so tell us a little bit more also about your hobbies. What things do you like to do when you're not at school?
When I'm not at school, I really like to do things that I find relaxing. And so one of my big passions is working out. I love to exercise, and I probably do that about 6 days a week. So it provides me a lot of relaxation. I also love to garden. Unfortunately, it's so hot in Houston right now, I'm not able to really do that much, but I love gardening. And I also think it's very important to give back. So I like to volunteer. I'm currently a volunteer at Herman Hospital, in the medical center.
Okay, great. Well, that about covers it for the questions that we have. Hopefully you guys have appreciated getting to know Katherine a little better through this format, and hopefully it worked for you guys as well. Anything you'd like to say kind of in closing here, Katherine?
Just want to say that I am so excited for the opportunity to work here. I look forward to getting to meet everybody personally, working with you and meeting your needs. And I'm here. Doors open. I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to meet everyone. And I'm just looking forward to the opportunity and looking forward to meeting everybody.
All right, great. So that about wraps it for our announcement. You will get an email later on today for our families and students and teachers. It'll have a little bit more information in way of introduction, including her contact information. Katherine will be here from now until the start of school. If you'd like to start communicating with her, that would be great. And you can expect that in your inbox later on today. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.